The eye of dusk has returned. They say it last rose 100 years ago. The night castle vanished, and the world forgot its name. Tonight, the bell tolls again. There are no hunters here, no saints, only locked doors, burned names, and stories told with shaking hands. The villagers don't speak his name, only that he carries a whip older than stone, and a scar shaped like an eye. You've come. By oath, by coin, by purse, or by accident. The castle has returned.
Yeah.
Safe dream. Well, I don't. Well, oh yes, because yes. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Does Danny need a recap because wasn't he not here for like the end?
I don't
No, he was there
think I
last
do. No, I was here last time, but I left midway through, but I
Yeah,
don't
I
think it
know.
would
That's
make
why I
sense
wasn't
for
sure.
me to know. I don't think it would make sense for me to know for reasons.
Ah, fair point. Fair point.
Yeah, it's fine.
Got it.
I'll be DMing you through the session name just so I can just so you can like keep me updated. Alrighty.
Is it picking up? There it is. It's picking up my mic now. It wasn't picking it up before, and that's why it confused me.
What a shame.
Oh, that's too damn bad. There we go. Now people are able to hear me, more or less. So, every morning is the same as always. Except for this tavern, it is busy. It's one of the many taverns that are actually up in the morning.
Always starts as a tavern, doesn't it?
Very common for D&D.
Where did we end? I don't remember where we ended. I left early. Where did we end? Where are we at?
I know Josiah and Australia had like a bit of a convo.
So,
And then
those two talked.
Oh no, go ahead.
Huh? Oh, you can do it if you want.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead. You're the DM. I wasn't sure because you had your mic off, so I wasn't sure if you were.
Go ahead.
No.
Do it. You were halfway through. I feel bad. Go.
Mom. Okay. So basically, what happened was, Estrella and Josiah had a long conversation, and then, after they had that conversation, they were walking, and they started walking to find a tavern to stay in. And as they were walking, they saw like well, they felt like a presence. They felt like that there was like eyes watching them, right? And then there was like they saw like a shadowy figure, question mark, right? And then they were basically just like, oh yeah, no, fuck that. We've had enough adventures for the day. And then they just went to find the tavern.
Gotcha.
I've dealt with too much today. I don't want to be dealing with no shadowy figures. It's like one problem is solved, then another fucking one begins. I got into a fucking diss track battle with my own god. I don't want to be dealing with bloody Shadow the Hedgehog.
Jesus.
No, actually, it was Tyr, but close.
Oh my fucking god, you're so annoying.
So, when you wake up, if you ever go downstairs, the tables are full. Unlike the last tavern where they were completely empty, these are full. And
Oh dear.
there's about one table sitting in the direct middle.
Abe, I'm just gonna let you know right now. Apparently the stream, like our voices are a little bit quiet. Apparently, I think someone let me know that it is a little quiet. All right.
Try that. Did I send it to you?
No, I got the link already.
Okay. And it's the live one that's happening. Danny.
So, I imagine Josiah wakes up from his slumber. He feels like a weight has been lifted off his shoulders slightly. The past few days for Josiah have been filled with trauma and a lot of hardship. But after the conversation with Estrella last night, he's not in the same jovial mood as when he first lost his scars, but he's wearing brighter colors. He's wearing some clothes that he brought with him on his travel, a white shirt, one of those old century button-up shirts, and some brown strap-along trousers with his best pair of boots that he had brought along with him as well. And he's just kind of sitting in the corner of the tavern, one of the more alone tables. Hasn't really moved from the position he was in a few nights ago. Let me get the character sheet up as well while I'm at it.
Should do that. Ron, I like your hat.
Thank you, Jay. I really appreciate that. Usually you're just relentlessly bullying me, so it's nice to have some compliments.
Jesus.
I just saw you wearing a hat.
I deserve it most of the time. But no, it's why does this always happen? Why do I always start it when everyone's like silent? What do you want me to do? You want me to have like Josiah just start singing out of nowhere just so I can start off like
I'm just waiting for other people to interact.
Oh, okay. Well, I suppose I thought that Aimed was going to say something else, but if she's not, I feel like Estrella would sort of come downstairs, and maybe she's feeling a little bit different than usual. Maybe she's not as moody as usual. I don't know. I mean, I definitely do think she is still moody, considering she's pregnant, but I think the most noticeable thing about her, as maybe she comes down the rickety old stairs of this tavern, is the fact that she has her wings out.
Do my eyes deceive me? He says, as he watches her come down the stairs. Leaving it out to the open, are you, today?
Oh, I couldn't be asked to find my coat.
Well, I must say I do like this look on you. You almost look like some kind of broken angel.
My father used to say that.
You're not going to... I hope you're not expecting me to say that, I hope you're not going to tell me that I have your father's eyes.
I see what you did there, you fucker.
What the, you fucking bitch. Oh god.
You picked that up there. No. My father's dead.
Oh, I'm so sorry. How did he
Don't be
pass?
sorry.
If you don't mind me asking.
Estrella kind of pauses and he's like, well, I wouldn't want to bring up bad memories for you.
I understand. If it helps, my parents thought I was, practicing witchcraft and tried to have me killed.
You know that you told me all this yesterday, right?
Well, I didn't tell you that. I told you that I had been put on the stake and nearly burned, well, not nearly burned alive. I was burned alive, but I don't really tell people that it was because of my parents that gave me away to those very same people. It's not information I usually share. But, I suppose we're friends now.
No, my father, the kind man. But he was weak. And a king, well, a king needs to be strong.
Not a big fan of weakness, are
No, not particularly. But I suppose it wasn't exactly my father's fault as to what he was.
I feel like as you kind of pause, Leviticus is like from the balcony that this tavern has. He's like, "It's nice to see that we're opening up the orphanage."
Good morning to you too, Leviticus.
I feel like you may have a habit of opening up conversation with very random statements.
I feel like you might have a habit of opening up I fucked myself up.
That's
I feel
wild.
like you might have a habit of opening up conversations with negative.
Well, honestly, with how good old happy Leviticus has been for the past few days, I'd say that's the more positive ways of opening up a conversation. Usually it's just, I hate everything.
Well, seeing as you two are sharing your dead parents' stories, seems a good time to mention the orphanage at this point.
I don't know if my parents are dead. They could be alive.
My mother.
They could be part of this whole crazed monster lot for all I know. They were well-renowned monster hunters, my parents.
At this point, Leviticus is just like, how old are you?
I'm 37.
And your parents were how old when you were 10?
Oh, it's been so long now. They must have been at least in their 20s.
And he looks at you, counts on his fingers, he's like, are you sure?
I'm sorry, that threw me off.
When I was 10 years old, yes, my parents were quite young. They must be what by now?
He looks at you with this please tell me he's joking look, and he's like, so you're telling me your parents had you when they were both 10? If not 13, 12, maybe?
Not 10.
Yes, when you were 10. They were 20?
Oh, I thought you were asking me how old they were when I was 10. No, wait. No, they must have been... When I was born, they were in their 20s. That's right.
Yeah.
I got confused.
That makes much more sense. So when you were 10, they were 30s. In their 30s.
Yes.
And you were 37, which means they are now 30 years older. They are either in the grave, or they are happily married in a home in a cottage somewhere in the forest.
Probably. Though often I do pleasure my mind with the images of them burning in the same stake I was.
So parental revenge, and then...
Well, I was going to make a drastic comment, but I decided against it, and now I wish I would have.
Go on.
No, it won't be as funny.
Still, now I'm curious.
As the same here.
Curiosity killed the cat, Joseph.
I didn't catch a word of that. Yeah, out of character, what did you say?
She goes, curiosity killed the cat, Josiah.
Don't know much about killing cats, but I know quite a bit about being curious.
So both are parental revenge. This is lovely.
I don't wish to seek revenge on my parents. Doesn't mean I don't like to think about them burning. But I don't have any intention of doing it myself anytime soon.
As for you, Estrella?
Oh, wow. You can't seek revenge on something that's already dead.
So, let me get this straight. Orphan baby, revenge-seeking refrigerator.
I just said I don't seek revenge.
And then, well, you've thought about it once or twice. Then, where did the small elf go? Yay hi, your husband.
My husband?
Yeah.
I'm
Fenna.
really not sure where he is. And as she says that, she kind of like looks to the side a little bit.
Hey, Estrella.
Yes.
Takes offense when I say this, but you getting a bit bigger?
I'm pregnant, you fucking skis.
Ah, yes. I thought you were just getting fat.
Excuse me.
Well, that's very rude.
Listen, just because I played on nice with you yesterday doesn't mean that I won't fuck you up. And I feel like she just stands up and kind of like pulls on his ear.
Oh, okay, all right. I apologize. Yeah, no, definitely. Right on. Yeah.
You're such a fucking liar.
So, what are we doing now? What's the next step in the valiant journey of the handful heroes?
And I swear to God, if you tell me you don't know one more fucking time.
Who, me? Oh. Probably leave the village.
The village. Why?
Oh, does that mean we finally get to go home? Kick up our feet? Live happily ever after?
You could if you want to. Although you did feel eyes behind the backs of your neck yesterday.
So, do you know something about that, or?
Tit for tat. It's either monsters, vampires, or something else.
What do you mean something else? Gods? Because that's kind of what I concluded at this point, considering that.
Yeah. Gods
Never mind.
all of our problem at the moment.
That and birds and other small creatures.
In fact,
Are you
birds?
serious? Are you telling me that birds, little tweety birds, are somehow more of a threat than
Janus, who is still here, by the way.
Josiah just turns and is like, no offense.
Janus just goes. He just like hoots really loudly as if to say, "Hey, fuck you guys." And he just like flaps his wings a little bit.
Listen,
and then just gets back
I'm
into
just
a normal.
saying, I feel like I'd have a better chance than a literal god.
Not
You'd be surprised.
not those types
Estrella
of birds.
sort of like holds up her arm, and Janus flaps down and lands on.
Leviticus is just like, fuck. Because he realizes he probably should have specified which bird, in fact, he was talking about. I meant ravens and crows and
Ravens and crows.
creepy
So
little things.
why? Why? Or what the fuck is going on with the crows? Because I come from a forest and I have many animal friends, you see. And you know, I would like to think that a fucking crow wouldn't be able to fuck with me. So that's the
The crow and the
I'm
raven
definitely
are the
I'm
general's
definitely
familiar.
definitely afraid of a little crow pecking out my eyes and being torn to pieces by Tia.
a literal fucking god.
Yes.
More so the god that I've been worshipping since I was a little girl.
Which one is that again?
Keep your fucking mouth shut, Josiah.
You're the one who said it. It wasn't him. I mean, it was you who
I
said...
will say what I want. And if he questions me, then I'm only going to blatantly ignore it because he is incompetent.
Anyways, ravens and crows are part of the general's little familiars. Wolves, they're a tit for tat. You can guess, but it's not very much assumed.
Wolves? You don't mean werewolves, do you?
Mm-mm. The animal, a wolf.
Right.
The four-legged
little
creature.
puppy.
What the fuck? So, what exactly is the problem? Are they spiritual animals? Do they have something to do with witchcraft? Do they have something to do with the priest? Is there something like... Please, fill me in. because it's very clear that you know, and I
no.
am pregnant as fuck.
Leviticus, watch out. They're having one of those hormonal pregnancy theories I've heard about.
Shut the fuck up, Josiah.
Leviticus
Jeez.
scoots back. That way, now Estrella and Josiah are legit. Like, there's no crosshair between Josiah and Estrella at this point.
At the new position between the wait, that sounds wrong. No, at the
You said it, not me, hon.
Holy shit, River. Holy shit, River. You put yourself in that situation.
fuck off at the new stance that they are at. Estrella just takes the opportunity to reach over and yank Josiah's hair back very aggressively.
Oh, baby!
No, dear fucking god.
God.
Is that canon? Does he actually do that?
It would be funny.
He won't.
God damn it.
He won't do that. I'm just unhinged. Ah! Okay.
She genuinely giggles a little bit because the only actual pleasure that she finds pretty much is causing people pain, especially Josiah, because she finds it fun.
Josiah's like, you know, you're lucky that you have a baby. Otherwise, I would give you. I would show you what for.
You would hit a woman?
Look,
I would never hit a woman, but you, Estrella, are no woman.
Leviticus just turns to the side and goes,
Oh god, I am anything but not a woman.
What?
Leviticus, instead of turning,
what were you saying?
like, Leviticus, as you guys are doing whatever, like, as you pulled his hair back, he's just like, bitch, baby. And then as soon as you said, I am anything but a woman, he's just kind of like, excuse me? What?
Actually, she said, I am anything but not a woman.
He's still like, what?
What? Josiah's like, well, maybe I can't lay my hand on you, but he then proceeds to flick the owl.
In his cause, he's like, and then he bites his finger. He just like reaches out and bites your finger, just like extends it.
Oh, okay.
Don't fuck with my bird.
Lesson learned on that front.
I feel like at this
Loses
point,
0.5 damage.
at this point, Leviticus is like, So, regardless, as you two proceed to beat each other up, bats will conveniently spawn vampires. If that wasn't aware via any sort of gossip, rumor, or whatever else of knowledge. Wolves, ravens, crows, they will spy on you.
Why? I swear.
Well, in that case, I am sure as fuck on the basis of hundreds of.
Yep. And you wonder why we're here.
Aimed is gonna say roll initiative, and I'm gonna start crying, like bawling in tears.
Well, I don't wonder why we're here, actually, because my fucking husband, who's now being possessed by something, happened to bring me here. So.
Or he was brainwashed. I mean, after he met his god, after he got his memories.
One of the fucking two, alright?
I mean, it couldn't have been possession. Possession normally goes away after 5 minutes, 10 minutes maybe. Plus, possession could be possible, yet not real at the same time. Your husband to say husband, is probably not your husband much longer.
I fucking know that, dumbass.
Better get those divorce papers ready.
Of course, you'd be antsy to hear about that, wouldn't you?
I have never known you to be so wrong as you are right now.
Right.
Oh my god. Wait, so have we been like teleported to a new place? Is that what's happening? What's going on? What's happening? I feel like
What?
I'm in.
No,
So
we're
what-
still
Where did you
at
get
the
that
busy
from, Helen?
tavern, I believe.
I don't know. We're still in the tavern. It's just like a bunch of people,
Yes.
like bats, have just spawned in.
No. She was saying that, or he was saying rather, Leviticus was saying that bats and wolves and things like that can spawn in vampires.
Oh, I
Right?
see. I see.
The gist that you got from Leviticus is, vampires will spawn in as bats. But the rare occasion that they spawn in as crows or ravens. And then if it is a wolf, it is not a direct spawn in. It's more of a like, hey, I'm gonna spawn you. Same with ravens and crows, but they can sometimes do it. It's a very weird thing.
Right. Okay.
Although you do see like, and this is, as you guys are talking, as Leviticus and you two are downstairs, you hear the door slam open to find an elf, and this looks like one of the deep gnome, or not the deep gnome, but one of the underground elves. Purple skin, is a lavender color, but still tan enough to know that they're human-ish. And she's clutching onto her waist, holding her side, covered. I mean, it looks like she lost a cat fight. She's covered in blood from her arm to her torso to her leg. It is just covered in blood. She looks like she's been through the worst of it. And she kind of sits down at the bar. She's slumped over, and she kind of whispers to the barkeep. And she's not being super loud, but it is a very, very small, like, silent whisper.
Are you alright? Because that kind of calls out.
As she kind of turns around, she looks like amongst your table, and for the split second, when she sees Estrella, it's almost like all the color that was once in her face is drained. She's pale as a ghost. She is like, she went from huh to oh fuck, and at that moment she falls dead onto the bar floor.
I'm sorry, dead?
Oh my god. Because that like quickly runs over and examines the body.
Estrella follows. What the fuck just happened?
Checks the pulse.
Why does she look so much like my husband?
Completely out. Her clothes are torn. Her shirt is covering her mostly, but her sleeves are torn off. Part of the torso is gone. The sleeve of the leg pant is just gone. Looks like she's been bloodied on the right side of her leg. Her arms are bloodied as well. Her torso has a giant stake straight through it. And it looks like it's been ripped, like, it almost looks like a log went straight through the side of her.
Can I roll investigation?
You can.
Like, investigate.
You may investigate the body, yeah.
For fuck's sake, I got 5. Why do I have the worst luck with rolling?
Why does she look like my husband? Why does she look like
you can't you just know that she's injured and that there's a giant gaping hole in her torso. You can't physically see anything of value or of good use to medicate.
No. Why?
Perhaps she's the same species? A stake through the heart.
Why does she look like my husband? What?
It's okay. It's okay.
No, it's not. What if this is him? That spell that was put on him.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. Everything is going to be okay.
I need to find Fennel.
Josiah kind of turns to the barkeep and is like, "What did she say to you?" Obviously, clearly saying, because being on high alert, seeing someone come through so injured, seeing that she whispered something to the barkeep.
The barkeep kind of looks up, and he looks back at the body and looks back at him, and is like, something about worthiness. I'd have no idea. She was slurred when she got in.
I think. Can I try roll insight, see if the barkeep's being honest?
You can do that if you want. First stream, you don't see this. He rolled a 3. I'm gonna point that out.
I'm going down. I'm going down numbers.
You have
Just once.
You can fully believe this bartender.
I can tell what you say is honest and true. Josiah kind of rests a hand on Estrella's shoulder. Listen, I'm sure that your husband has not met the same demise. Okay? It's going to be all right.
What if this is my husband, Josiah? You're not understanding.
It doesn't. I mean, yeah, it looks a little bit like Fenno, but there's
A little bit.
Wait, just to be sure, is this Fenno?
I don't know.
I don't know why the fuck you thought that was gonna be a fucking like.
I don't know. I just thought it was some random gnome that walked in. I'm not sure. Can I roll investigation again? Maybe see if I get a better roll this time, or is it a one-time thing?
For this, I'll let it be a one-time thing, because you've already examined the body. You really don't see much. You can try, though, and I will try and give you a different answer.
Okay, I'm going to try just... 16. Well, Jesus, better.
as you look a little bit closer, she has this does not look like Fenno. She has very sharp ears, no horns. This almost drow, legitimately, she has hair going down almost all the way to the back of her knees. And it doesn't appear to be Fenno.
What did I miss?
Josiah is just, really like. This is definitely not your husband.
Well, I see that now. Who is she? Why would someone from the underdog come here? I
I'm
don't
not sure.
understand.
It's the morning as well. Usually, those from the underdog try to come up here when it's darker, more better for their natural
Skin.
Yeah.
I need to find Venom. Only he would know. We have to go get him. We have to find him.
Well, we don't know where he went.
We're going to have to fucking figure it out. Because why would she be here? There's something wrong. There's something wrong, Josiah. There's something going on.
Estrella, you need to calm down. I understand. You're very emotional. But for all we know, and I hate to say it, Fenno could be responsible for this. With how he was speaking, with what happened. We don't know what his god told him to do.
So when, as you guys are kind of wrapping up conversation, amongst the chitter chatter of the outside, it's very clear and very sharp. You hear the sharpening of metal on metal, as if something is really being sharpened. And it happens maybe once every 10 seconds.
What is that?
I feel like Estrella just immediately just flutters over.
This is coming from the outside, so do you need to go outside?
Yes.
Am I going to go outside where the clear sound of metal sharpening on metal is coming from? No, I'm going out the back. Fuck that, I'm out. I'm leaving. Come on, get me out of there.
Jade, are you going with said people? Because I didn't know if you were awake. Same with Danny, if you are even hearing this. Just text me if you are or not.
Mimics awake. He walked down a couple minutes ago just because he heard a lot of commotion. Because normally the taverns aren't up and lively this early. He hadn't quite found the group yet, though. He's just kind of wandering, trying to wake up and adjust to the sound levels. He does see, I can't remember names. Ruth's character. He sees Ruth's character go up to the front. Estrella. He sees Estrella, walk up to the front, and it's just that's when he kind of approaches, trying to figure out what's happening.
He sees what's her face? That's the one.
I can't do names. I can't remember my own guy's name half the time.
I feel like Estrella wouldn't even really notice the mech. She would just continue to move forward, almost like she was some sort of machine. She just kept walking. She didn't even worry about the fact that her companion has now walked away from her.
Well, he hasn't walked away. I was joking, but Josiah is Josiah is still, like, examining the body, and he sees Estrella walk through the front door. And I imagine he's kind of like, I don't know if we should go towards that sound. But, he stands up and dusts himself off and, follows on in suit.
Namek hasn't quite heard the sound, but he's like trying to figure out what's going on with Estrella. Like, are you okay? So he follows her out.
I'm gonna quickly get a drink quick.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll recap. Actually, we can do intervention, which one. Okay, heading out to intermission.
For what, like 5 minutes until one comes back, or for like? Okay.
I'm gonna get more food. That was really good. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today.
We are back stream.
Positions, is that what you just said? Where did Jade go?
Jade, I think, went to go get food.
Yummy.
But since it's only those three
Yummer.
talking, we're just gonna go straight into it.
It's alright. Since like, pretty sure Jade's character is mute.
Yeah.
Doesn't make much difference anyway.
So, as you all head outside, the sound of metal being sharpened is almost it is almost silent as you hear the commotion of many people within this city now bustling through the streets. almost like it is high noon and there's a festival going on, or as if, a market has been placed in the middle of the square. It is severely crowded.
Josiah kind of looks around, and he instantly gets a PTSD flashback of a bunch of people coming at him with pitchforks and torches. Good when he sees like a big crowd of people and also metal sharpening. So he's kind of just standing there like,
Estrella would likely, if they were in any other situation, would advocate for it. But at this point, she doesn't even care. She's in her big ass black boots with her pregnant belly, and she is still fucking like pushing through these people with no fucking remorse at all.
I feel like Leviticus is, like, also pushing through people. Like, he really doesn't care. But he's going towards the metal sharpening sound because he's like, well, what the fuck? We just heard that not even 2 seconds ago, and now the door has just deafened the sharpening sound? What the fuck? So he's kind of heading around the restaurant or tavern in that direction.
Josiah is kind of contrast. He is like lightly kind of navigating his way through these people, feeling an intense anxiety. It's not enough to kind of give like a physical reaction, but it's still like, he's clearly very visibly just trying his best not to be around these people.
He's kind of like, I feel like Leviticus is just like in front as this giant fucking doorway, and then Estrella's like, I mean, I don't even care, but I'm just gonna follow behind you anyway. And then you have friggin' Josiah, which is like shrunken down, trying to follow behind them, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I guess as you guys continue on through the crowds and kind of going with the flow and out of the flow, there is in an alleyway behind the tavern, there is a guy sharpening a piece, or a dagger or a rapier, some sort of weapon.
I feel like Estrella just sort of immediately like approaches, and she's standing there confidently, and she's just kind of like, at first she takes like a deep breath, and she really wants to like scream at the guy and accuse him of whatever happened to that girl from the Underdark, but instead she sort of tries to contain herself and uses her her like charm to get through to him. I love your sword. Sorry, it's just I have a passion for blades. I think it's beautiful.
And he stops for just a second to hear what you have to say, and then he's just right back to sharpening blades.
Do you happen to maybe know about, there was a girl that ran into the tavern over there. She had purple skin, an elf.
I'm just going to make a suggestion though, just like off the cuff. I think maybe Estrella should make a charisma for her.
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah, like a performance.
DM?
I'm sorry. What was the
Yeah.
number?
Is
What was the
that
number?
cool?
What was the number?
No, did you, no, not that, I was just, do you approve of that?
Yeah, I approve of a charisma roll. That just seems
Got it.
better in my case.
Holy fucking shit. That is
Oh
a
my
fucking 2.
I've passed it on to you, for God's sake.
Oh my god. He's very uninterested. So as you're talking, he's still sharpening his blade. He doesn't care. He literally could look like he's doing anything else but listening to you.
It kind of makes sense for Estrella because she's about as charismatic as like a sandpaper to the nuts, you know?
No, I mean, she can be charismatic. It's just that I think, honestly, right now, the reason that I would
Well, she's pregnant
back up
as well.
the role,
She's probably a bit off her game as well.
that's what I was just going to say. She is, most of the time, she dresses herself up a lot more, but she's been kind of not bothering on this expedition, especially after finding out that she's pregnant. But
Josiah kind of like, you know, he gets into the scene, but he is kind of like, you know, kind of grunting, like, because he's like squeezing out of the crowd of people to get through to where Estrella is. And it's like, did you have to leave me alone like that?
Josiah, not now.
Right. Good evening, good sir.
I feel like she kind of approaches the man and, like, runs a finger along the blade.
At this point, he is now just glancing up at you.
So, out of curiosity, do you work with blades for a living? Are you a blacksmith, perhaps, a knight?
Would you like to buy one?
Maybe I would. Is that what you do?
Yes. But I do it in the back alley where I'm not bothering anyone.
Right. Yes, I could understand. Just, I've already said that way. Just, for, just out of curiosity. Have you, happened to sell any stories to anyone recently who maybe has a strong hatred against the underdog?
No. I have never. I just got here. I just started sharpening the blade. Not even like 10 minutes ago.
I'm sorry. I know it must have been a very specific question. I guess. Just forget it. I'm sorry to bother you. Sorry.
You're okay. Would you like to buy a blade though?
She kind of looks up at him, and she has a glint of interest in her eyes, a genuine interest.
I would love to buy a blade.
He offered it to me first.
Well, he can sell blades to 2 people.
She kind of looks back up at the man with hopeful eyes and just goes, "What do you have?"
I have a dagger for 3 silver pieces. I have a rapier for 3 silver pieces. All short one-handed weapons are 3 silver pieces. long one-handed weapons are 6 silver pieces. Two-handed long weapons are 1 gold piece. And bows, plus their arrows, and a quiver is 2 gold pieces.
Do you happen to have a crossbow?
Crossbow. No, but I do have a short bow.
Oh.
Do you happen to accept trades?
Oh, Jesus. Josiah, I'll pay for you.
What? No, I'm not asking, because I have a few daggers that I don't really need. I have,
We all know that you're broke. Josiah, no, I'm kidding. She doesn't say that.
I have a few daggers that I've been wanting to get off my chest because just taking up inventory. And maybe if you take them off my hands, I buy a couple of two-handed weapons for 2 gold pieces.
He kind of beckons you over and asks to see both of the weapons.
I mean, it's nothing special. I'm not asking for much, just a few silver pieces. He kind of lifts up, out of his kind of hacky sack almost on his back. He kind of pulls out these 2 kind of ordinary-looking daggers, and nothing to go home about. They're just blades that he's acquired over his travels. Though it's very clear that the daggers are made of genuine silver.
And he takes one of the daggers, looks how it's been blunted and almost broken in a sense. Broken being it's been old. And he's kind of hand me both. I will make you a new dagger out of this one. It's longer, but it's better than what you have right now.
Josiah hands him the other dagger.
You can see him. He dismantles both daggers, each from its holster, so the metal and the wood are now separated. And you can see the palms of his hands glow like a deep red before he takes the silver and melds it in his hands and plops it down in the middle of a workbench, into the middle of this mold, which is kind of like a rapier, but it's not exactly like a rapier. And he plops it down in the mold, lets it settle as he's hammering it down, and he takes one of the handles that has been fitted to your hand after years and years and years of using it. He looks at it and takes a piece of a handle that he had and begins to mold it almost to your exact handprint. Wraps it in leather, sheathes a longer version of this dagger onto the new handle. And if I can find the exact one that I'm thinking of, I can give it to you. Give me 2 seconds, weapon. Trying to find it. Oh. Yeah, that is a firearm. That is not what I need.
I'll take a firearm.
That was a firearm.
I'll take a Glock 19, please. Just hands him like a full pump action shotgun. The wonders of blacksmiths. Just an AR-47.
Is that it? Is that what I'm thinking of? Hold on. Nope. There we go. I'm looking for
He's gonna get this new weapon and I'm gonna look over to Australia.
I think this is it. Okay. So, you now... I'm gonna give this to you because it's part of
If I
your
look in
thing.
my inventory and I see a Glock 19, I'm gonna be so happy.
You now have a glaive.
A clave? Oh wow.
A glaive.
Wait, hold on.
The glaive, like the long spear, but not spear because it has the sheen, you know. Got it.
Oh my god, why? Oh, I see what you
And
mean.
then I'm gonna take the dagger.
Oh!
Manage inventory. Trying to. I'll take the daggers away. So.
Yeah, I think I'll definitely take. I mean,
Delete.
the type of glaive I'm looking at. I guess it doesn't really matter what type
You can
of
send me
glaive.
the type of glaive, and then I'll just look at it and kind of.
Okay.
Because if it's how I think it is, then sure.
Well, because this is what I have in my mind when you were describing it just now.
Let me see.
Well, like one of these anyway.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be it.
Pretty much. One of them. In my mind, it was the bottom left, but without the extra side piece.
That's the exact one I was looking at. That's sexy!
He sharpens it.
Josiah's literally just like,
He sharpens it super sharp. So as soon
Estrella kind of like smirks and rolls her eyes.
Josiah's just like watching him turn his like two shitty daggers into this full-on weapon, and the entire time he's just like, he's loving this.
he pretty much all he asks for is like 6 silver pieces.
About that. I only have gold on me.
He then asks for a gold.
You know what, good sir? For this fine piece of art that you've bestowed upon me, you get 2.
He takes both of the gold pieces. He kind of holds them and he's like,
Josiah's just like,
Okay.
while he's taking the gold, he's just like in the back, like, he's having fun.
he begins.
He's almost like kind of like going up to Australia. It's like, look at this! Oh!
Are you happy?
Yeah. I was just selling the daggers to make a bit of silver, and I got this. on.
It's very wonderful, Josiah. And she kind of like raises up a hand and like pats his head.
Oh my god.
I guess after that he kind of goes back to melding and conforming and doing all the other things that he's supposed to be doing. If only y'all could see the screen right now.
I'm sorry. Sir, would you happen to know if there are any stores containing any garments?
Like clothing or armor.
Like clothing, yes. Fabric. Preferably.
There's one down the street. If you go just beyond the church and to your right, there should be a clothing store.
Thank you.
Josiah kind of like beckons the blacksmith and he's like, between you and me, you didn't happen to see an injured, small, purplish skin gnome, a bit injured, walking through here?
No, I don't think so. I was busy sharpening blades, unfortunately. But if you're asking about, I'm sorry, a gnome?
Yes.
A small.
Kind of looked like they came in the dark.
Are you talking about drows or gnomes?
Either one of the two.
I saw an injured drow, but I'm not too certain that was any of my business. I mean, I was sharpening blades, so.
Completely off the record. The wounds are pretty fresh. You know of anything, any commotions that may have went on? There's another gold piece in it for you.
Not that I know of. Like, again, I'm not paying attention half the time when I'm heating metal in order not to sear myself.
Well, I mean, we only heard your sharpening of blades a few moments ago. You must have been here setting up for, 10 minutes, 20?
I got here, I think, after I saw the gnome, or drow, and then I saw her round the corner. She looked like she was in a rush going somewhere, so I left her be, into which I sat down, sharpened my blades, forgot about the whole thing.
I see. Well, thank you kindly for the blade. We'll get out of your hair.
I feel like he
Cut to Estrella. It's like nothing. Maybe we can ask around. There's quite a few people here. I mean, I'm sure they must have noticed some injured drow running through here.
Don't you find it a bit suspicious that he claimed he was only sharpening his blade while she ran through? However, we only heard it after she...
Well, yes, maybe. maybe, but I tell you what else I find suspicious. Only after there we saw that injured drow, all these people just magically turn up out of nowhere. Apparently some big sale shops everywhere. I mean, come on, that kind of stuff usually takes days to set up. All the materials. But suddenly, magically, there's all these people here.
I don't know.
I don't know much about your history, but judging on what I do know, there's always the option on a more less than friendly way of interrogation.
Josiah, I'm pregnant.
I know. I'm not saying you have to do anything. I'm just saying maybe let me do the and you do the talking.
Maybe, but
I mean, he did just give me this wonderful new toy to play with. Might come in handy in such scenarios.
that power that he had, I don't know if it would be smart to pick a fight with him.
I suppose.
You're but a human, Josiah. And I don't want you getting hurt. Not again.
Nor do I. But if any of these new faces, these people, know anything about what happened to Fenner, I'm sure you'd agree that we have to do whatever it takes to ensure that your child has a father.
It's too far gone. I've seen this happen before.
Well,
Not this shit again.
well, surely there must be some way to help him.
As
Can't just be hopeless.
you two are kind of like gossiping, Leviticus is just kind of in the back, like, so we're cozying up now.
Pardon? I would like to think they say that at like the same time, like.
Well, for me, we did. I'm not sure if there's like a delay, but for me, you said pardon. I was like, what? At the same time.
So, he's
Mostly because I didn't actually hear what Aim said. So.
he's just like, you two have gained a liking to each other over like the last 2 days.
Estrella kind of like rapidly looks up at Josiah and then looks back at fucking Leviticus.
He kind like he clarifies friendship wise, not relationship wise.
I don't have friends.
Clearly you do, but I think you need to talk to your.
Not in
human
your
friend.
face.
Leviticus goes off to go get garments, while he leaves you two to find conversation.
Why do you look like that?
No reason.
You're lying.
No.
What is your problem, Josiah?
I don't know. I thought we were friends. So.
You are blatantly annoying.
Yeah.
I was all you just I didn't.
What? You thought I was going to disagree with you?
No, I thought you were going to agree with me, if anything.
I did agree with you. I said, yeah.
You know you don't mean that.
I know that I don't think I'm annoying.
No, not that, idiot. You. When I
What?
said nothing. When you.
Go
I
on.
fucking hate men.
I didn't hear what you said. Repeat yourself.
When I said that we weren't friends, I thought you were going to agree with me when I said that we weren't friends.
Why would I do that? We are friends.
Yeah.
I think so.
Well, I already said it. Okay, I don't have friends.
Well, you do now.
Do you not understand grammar? I said don't, as in present. I do not have friends right now in this very moment.
I disagree.
What do you mean you disagree? Who are you to tell me who my friends are?
I am Josiah. Josiah Walker.
At this point, Leviticus has come back with garments, specifically men's garments that are way too big for a female, but will work in the case that Estrella is going through, and are
Prego.
and are it's comfortable to say the least for you.
Thank you, Leviticus.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to do that. Do you want some money?
No.
He sort of like begins to pull money from.
He is like, no, I don't need money. It was simply nothing. You are pregnant. You don't need to buy money or buy anything from me. You are pregnant. Okay. Although I hate to disagree that you don't have any friends.
Being pregnant doesn't mean that I deserve special treatment.
Leviticus does say, I hate to disagree that you don't have friends. And now that we are friends, I don't need any money from you.
We're friends?
Oh my fucking god. And she sort of just like throws her hands up and walks away.
This is incredible. This is amazing.
I was going to find my backpack, but I think it's outside my door. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to run outside my door. I'm going to come back.
Be careful, and there are dangerous. There are dangers outside.
Brother. Anyways, give me 2 seconds.
I found it very wholesome when Josiah was like, some, we are friends. And Noshella was all like, we are? That made my heart melt.
That's very cute. That was very cute. Yes, indeed.
I love Estrella. You know, I want to say that she's my favorite character I've ever made, but then there's Basil, so it's like...
I like to view my characters as my children. I don't have a favorite, but I love them all.
I also do that. No, I'm lying, actually. I know it's my.
That's how I used to be until I created Basil.
Good point.
As you guys,
Are you okay?
Did the dangers
Are
outside
you
get you?
alright?
yeah, I'm good. After you all, get ready for the day, whatever, you hear screaming, screeching, wailing.
Oh, that's just fucking great.
And
I'm sorry.
you hear.
I thought out loud.
I'm sorry. That's funny. But you hear screaming, screeching, and wailing, and you feel the ground shake as people are running, like a stampede, just out of the vicinity.
What the fuck? Oh my god, I would like to mention something. The stampede happens literally. So you know how I said that Estrella like starts walking away and turning in the other direction? I would like to think that she's like facing the opposite way. And then she just slowly turns back around and sees the stampede after hearing it, and she's just like, what? Fuck.
She has the Simba look on her face.
Yeah.
You can hear screeching and wailing, and it gets louder and louder as against the U-shaped area that you find yourself in. So if you can imagine the tavern and everything, there's a straight line, and then from where you guys are at, you guys are on the front end of the U, and there's a giant U. The end of the U is the church, and then there's at the end it's another exit into the road, and everyone has just ran all the way down the other end. They are running.
Oh my god, what a commotion.
Oh yeah. Forgot to mention. As you hear screeching and wailing, there's a shrieking noise. Like someone has. You know how you get the certain frequencies, like the frequency test that you get on TikTok or YouTube, where it's just and it keeps going up. Hold on. Let me screen share this. I'll pull it up. Frequency test. There we go. This is a video. It's here. Here it is. Whatever.
What a pleasant sound. Holy shit.
If I can find a quicker one. Doesn't.
No, but I think we got it. I think we understood.
couldn't hear anything, but I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
Let me find an actual.
You're so silly. You're just laying back and like, I didn't hear anything.
I'm sitting there. I'm like trying to hear. I can't hear anything. I checked. I didn't have the stream muted. I just couldn't hear it.
100 to 2,000.
I'm also like deaf anyways, so
Oh, that's the frequency most people can hear. If it would let me
Don't
actually
blow our eardrums out, please.
No, it
try your
shouldn't.
stream at max volume. I'm scared.
Just blast it across the neighborhood.
I'm trying to find.
Cosplaying Josiah pre-heal right now. Pre-healing.
This is what Josiah would have looked like before.
Incredible.
It's not even letting me come up with it at this point. I don't. Here, hold on. I will.
This is him now.
I will figure it
I
out.
like to imagine he wears his bandages as a scarf now. That would be cool as shit.
Yeah, that's it. He wears his old bandages as a scarf. Because I don't even imagine he wore bandages. I also like imagine like some kind of headscarf or something.
Yeah.
It's so slow.
Nicholas Cosplay.
Hey guys,
Put the
I'm back.
video in
Sorry.
2 times speed.
my mom called.
Welcome
It's
back.
so slow.
Put the video in 2 times speed.
Okay, hold on.
I have to use the restroom real quick, but I'll be right back.
Here.
I
I have one that's actually fast.
Yay, time to get death. Let me hear it.
I think we understand the point.
No, because it. There's this is the specific one that I'm talking about. Because it goes super
Is it?
fast. From the start of it
Like-
to there.
Yeah.
That is what you hear.
Just-
I did not hear anything.
How do you not
can't-
hear
I can't-
anything?
I can't wait.
I don't know.
Check the stream volume. You probably haven't turned.
No, it's up
Like
all the
that.
way.
I don't.
Click on something that you know has sound. See if it's just the stream sound.
We can
I can
hear
hear
it
it
just
now.
fine.
I can hear it now.
How do you only hear it at 300? Here.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
God damn! I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know.
It
Wait,
goes from super heavy bass
Yeah,
to like
little bit of screeching. Yeah, a little bit of.
Again, I am like
um,
You're
legally
good.
deaf.
but you hear
You're good. You're good. You're good.
I'm
Yeah.
like legally half deaf.
God.
but you hear it charge up and you can hear pew as this fireball goes shooting into the crowd. Across from the street, you see a massive fireball.
Oh, that's no fun.
Just everyone fucking dies.
Yeah,
I think we have
Fireball's
two
a 5D.
options here.
Fireball's a 5d6.
Oh yeah.
The average commoner has 4 hit points, by the way. It's a lot of damage.
We have 2 options here. Go towards the sound, or don't do that. Let's not go towards the sound. I don't want to go towards the sound. I say we run with the crowd, personally.
I say we get out of here as swiftly and as quickly as possible.
I say we run the fuck away from the crowd, because most of the times in situations like this, the crowd is gonna fucking run towards the issue.
I think they're running from the fireball.
I think we're all in agreement.
Hurled at them.
I think we're all in agreement, as Corey Kenshin would say. Let's break some ankles.
Type shit.
Agreement to get the fuck away, regardless. Just be gone.
I'm sprinting out of here. Fucking Josiah's already like.
Been through enough shit. We don't need
He
this to
said
be
that
part
was
of
so
the
fucking
problem.
fast.
God
What the
damn,
fuck?
it's Josiah the Flash? What the
That's for y'all
Wait.
too, right?
Wait,
Like, I'm
he's
not
gonna-
tripping.
Yeah.
He's gonna start fucking running like Johnny in fucking Hotel Transylvania.
Alrighty. Okay.
But as you guys are running out, you can see one person exit one of the taverns that are on this U. This is one of the U-shaped taverns, also known as the Horseshoe Tavern. The Horseshoe Tavern has a commoner exit from its center, from the courtyard. And Danny, if you would like to go ahead and introduce them.
Walking, as the crowd is, let's say, running towards the north, this person is walking towards the south, and you see a purple-skinned elf with blue markings on his skin. He wears this light armor, and his eyes are completely blacked out. You recognize this figure, you do. As he walks in the crowd's opposite direction, he spots you guys. He stands there. Oh, there you are. I've been looking for you.
Fenno.
Oh, that's what you call me. Allow me to reintroduce myself properly this time. And you see, I'm gonna use my shape changer feature and transform into this. Get the normal description. First, my whole silhouette turns completely white. There are no clothing. There are no body. There are no genitals. There are no fingers. Just this white figure. And then it slowly molds like some sort of clay, and the form is slender, beautiful. The face is obscured by the hair that's just fallen down on their face. They just throw it back. The hair. God fucking damn it, words. And let me get the picture real fast. And you see this changeling form in front of you of the image that was once your companion's. It has this almost ethereal wings, this sort of opaque, transparent wings that is at its back, almost like a mocking to the angels themselves or the gods themselves. This is such a creature, such a vile creature, with such form, such wings. It looks to you guys and just goes, "My name is Ferox. I believe it has not been lost, not by those who know my story." And he bows almost like almost elegantly. "I see you guys travel with my consort over there." He points at Estrella.
What have you done to Fenno?
"Oh, I haven't done. Who?" You should have been asking that to him. What has he done to me? This loyal, elegant form, better, stronger. All I am is him, but better, purer.
No.
I fail to see the problem here. Why such
Problem is
care?
you're not our companion.
Oh, I fear I am. What if I want to walk beside my consort and see her bear our perfect creation? My creation. What about
Enough of your
cheesecake?
filth. Josiah kind of like unsheathes his weapon.
Just got it.
Well, thank you.
Josiah kind of looks to Estrella like he's not sure whether he should attack or.
The choice. Regardless of what you do, are you sure you'll be able to kill me? Bring me back to my weaker self? Why? When someone better is present. Why care for such weakling like the old me?
Alright. Listen here, paleface. I don't know what the hell you are, but I can tell you one thing. The old you was much better than whatever this is.
Just sorry, save your breath. It's not going to do anything. This is a disciple of Champaign. There's nothing that you can do.
Oh, so you know the real goddess, huh? You know who truly deserves to reign in the pantheon we call. She blessed me, truly, of being born in this fine body. But unfortunately, your lots poisoned me. The followers of your so-called deity have poisoned me, yes, they have. Made me weaker version of myself, blind. But still, as I'm loyal to her, that's what they failed at, and that's where it shall get them. When I make my way back to the Underdark, I'll be sure to extinguish any signs of other goddesses and the other gods.
You don't have the power to do that. And you know it.
Oh, I do. With her on my side, I do. So how about we have a little show-off? How about we have a little spa? And I'm going to use my summon packed weapon feature, and he's going to put his right hand to the side, and this ethereal greatsword is going to appear. And it's going to pierce the tip into the floor. Shall I give a little demonstration of my power? Or will you bow?
Estrella genuinely just stuffs herself off. She adjusts her dress. She looks at the figure and then looks at Josiah and then walks away. Like without looking back.
Oh, where do you think you're going? Fine.
Josiah, come.
If it takes another 200 years for me to find another follower of this dark, of this unbelievably cool goddess you call mine sisters, then so be it. But you will bear my child, and the eclipse shall come.
I don't bear your child. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you do, and I don't care. Your goddess has betrayed my husband, and now my husband is dead and has been fucking replaced by the likes of you. Don't think that I'm just going to stand here and fight you when I have no fucking reason to.
No reason to.
You
As
mean nothing to me. So why would I?
I'll let that play out.
Can I tell you a little secret? You know why you were able to bear that child? It was my mission, my quest in the material plane. Oh, how I miss the Shadowfell, the Underdark. How I miss when I lived in those realms. In your presence, the only instinct I've had was to make you bear my child.
Do you think I don't know that? Do you seriously think that I wasn't suspicious of the fact that some perfect boy just stumbled into my woods? The kind of boy that worships a god that's the opposite of mine. Do you think I didn't know?
I fail to see the reason, for I am still perfect, more than he ever was. More than he will ever be.
Love me.
Oh, how
My
I
shadow
do
cares for
love
me.
you.
You don't. You never could.
How I love you, my dear, to have you rule the plains with me.
Don't
come on.
Fucking come near me, you sick fuck. You took my husband away from me.
I thought you were my friend.
As this is happening, as he's laughing, you see and hear, you see a paw. This paw is the size of the street.
A paw?
A paw, the size of the street that you walk on.
Like a paw? Like an animal?
It
like
is made of flesh and looks of seared meat as its talons dig sharp into the ground. You hear the same low to high frequency. And you can see this monster, 50 feet tall. It stands, looks down, and shoots a beam directly at Fenna, searing him.
Can I roll a dexterity saving throw?
You can roll dex. I would love for you to roll dex. If this fails, oh, so help.
Also, Danny, I would just like to say, your acting was fucking incredible. That was amazing.
No, yours too. No, yours was incredible too.
Please. Lady
Let me
Fate,
see.
please.
By the way, I would like to say, in that conversation, as he put his greatsword up, can I have him cast a mirror image?
You can.
Preparing for combat. Okay.
If you so choose.
Dexterity save throw. Oh, yum! 20, dirty 20. Like,
I heard a bit of that evil laugh there. What the fuck? Hold on a minute.
I'm getting in character.
I hate you
like
so
he would
much.
look behind him, look behind him, he would see this creature preparing to shoot at
Wait a
me.
minute.
He would.
That's a dexterity check, yeah?
There was saving throw.
Fuck.
I mean, I'm not proficient in the saving throw, so if it was a check, then it doesn't matter. It would have been the same.
Damn it.
Yeah, just he would, I think, swap places with one of his mirror images, and he would just. Oh, I've killed many worse creatures than you. But I fear I have no time to waste with you. Companions, we shall go together for the time being. I'll deal with you after we have gone away.
Are you fucking stupid?
What, you think I'm gonna stand here and fight these things?
I'm not fucking going with you.
The
I'm going
creature,
home.
midway through your talk, charges again. This time, a fireball.
Oh, fireball. So even if I save, I take half damage. Okay. Imagine a 20. Holy fucking shit balls! Is this what am I seeing what I think I'm seeing? Am I seeing what I think I'm seeing?
Is that a nat 20? Is that a nat 20?
Is that a no plastic surgery 20 on my screen? Is that a
fun? This is fun. This is amazing. It's great.
Okay, so after that second roll, I'll just have him go. Watch out. Can I use my hold this one. Can I use my miserly shadow touched figure to cast invisibility once per day without spending a spell slot? And have him run away.
I cannot deny this from you. So,
Alright.
if you can roll me, I will not deny the spell. But, if you can roll me, and this is going to sound crazy, if you can roll me either a Dex Dirty 20 or a I'm gonna say in this particular moment, athletics, dirty 20. I will allow it.
Okay. Imagine 3 times in a row. Imagine. That would be very funny. Let's see. I mean, did the 23 that I rolled before, did that not do it?
The 23 counted for dodging the first one, but since you're invisibility and running away, this particular creature has no care in the world. He will find you.
Probably like blindside or something, guys. Tip if I die. Take my tip. That sounds terrible. Okay, let me.
Tip.
Let me.
Dear God.
Let me roll again.
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean by that?
So what'd you roll?
Let me stop stalling. Let me stop stalling and roll another dirty 20, baby. That's a 12.
It's a 12. It's a 12. Oh
12.
shit. You can. How about you describe your? I swear to God. How about you describe the way you go invisible, Danny, and then and then I'll describe how the creature tracks.
Okay. So after the first dodge, and after he speaks, I would say he would cast invisibility before the second beam goes off, but as the second beam goes off, he would dodge, and then he would just already be sprinting towards their direction, invisible. Invisibility, if you can keep concentrating. Lasts for an entire hour, so it would just run towards their direction and be amongst them if that would be possible.
Are you asking amongst the party or amongst?
Yeah, amongst the party.
Okay. The creature, realizing it did not obliterate its target just yet, its eyes turn blood red.
Oh.
And it knows that what it just hit was either incinerated or is invisible at the current moment. It turns, looks at the party, and opens its mouth, and you can see this, not flower, but you can see it unhinge its jaw, swinging down to its chest. Hold on.
Oh, this is fun. 2 20s in a row is kind of bazonkaroos. Don't look at me like that, Aid.
I really don't want to fight another monster after what happened last time.
Yeah, type shit. I don't feel like doing fucking combat right now. Also, to be fair, I don't think Estrella would either.
Okay, I don't want that to happen again. So,
No, everything's going great, guys.
So,
River, I've had this plan from the beginning, by the way. I hope since I made him, I've had this plan. I was holding it in for months, but hey.
No, I definitely think that Estrella would have like suspicions as to why.
Oh yeah.
Like it seemed a little bit too perfect, especially for her, because
yeah.
she kind of believes that she has like bad luck.
Well, speak for yourself. Josiah's distraught over here.
No, I mean she's still fucked up. She's gonna be. I mean she's been upset about it.
I'm sorry.
Like,
I had to.
She's pregnant with his fucking baby, for fuck's sake.
Even though Fenno and Estrella are together, you know.
I'm sorry. I had to.
Josiah really liked.
I had to talk with my mom, and she's already pissing me off at the moment.
Alright, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I had to collect myself. That way I don't actually punch the drywall next to me.
Do you want to take a bed?
No. I'm just gonna wrap this up, and then tomorrow we will start initiative. Or the next time we come back, we will start initiative.
Alright.
So it looks towards the party, and you can see this almost wolf. It looks giant. And it towers over all of the town. And you can see its jaw unhinge 4 ways. And 4 fangs. 2 from each, 2 from the bottom, 2 from the top. Unhinge and pull to the sides. And you see this pinprick of light as you hear it again. And we will end it off there and start initiative next session.
I won't be here the next 2 weeks, by the way.
Okay.
I have to that night. Or if I am here, then I'll be like severely late, like 9 or 10.
Hold up. Thank you, stream, for watching Duskfall Veil of Night. I hope you had fun. And if you didn't,
Someone just DM'd me. Phenotax
Thank you.
is not fucking around no
Alright.
more. As in Phenom tax.
Bye,
The
stream.
person knows.